Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video on my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, today continuing Baldur's Gate 3. So in today's playthrough, I want to go ahead and please note here that I have brought Astarion along in the party. Why? Because Astarion, in last week's video you saw, he actually needs to talk to Raphael for his main quest. And so we're going to do that now. So let's go ahead and trigger the scene. So we saw the scene from Brockshield's perspective. Now let's see the same conversation, but this time with Astarion in the lead. So let's go ahead and begin with that.
Don't linger.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
How long were you skulking there, practicing that rhyme before I arrived?
Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
Did you now? And what danger would that be?
There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action. I'll be pleased to follow up on your little escapades in your camp one of these nights. Should you live to tell your tale, that is.
Speaking of my tale, I do have one thing to ask of you. A proposal of sorts.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
Hardly. This is something else entirely. Long ago, some infernal runes were cut into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
It's something of great importance to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I can give you all the gory details, and I will, once the beast that lurks below is vanquished and sent back to the hells. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite.
So you can actually see here, we get a little bit more detail as well, because it says Raphael, it's the same enemy here, but now because Astarion talked with him, you see here, we met Raphael at the entrance to the Thorn Mausoleum. The devil told us about an orphan, a monster from the hells, that's lurking beneath the mausoleum. He promised to tell Astarion about his scars, but only if we kill this orphan for him. So what we're going to do is that we're actually going to replace Astarion with Lae'zel because she has better fighting ability going forwards. But I think we can actually beat him with the persuasion check, but just to be safe, we'll bring Lae'zel along.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Need something? Oh, darling, it's...
Actually, we can have a conversation with him as well.
It is.
Should mind my
You
step.
can see here, there's a unique dialogue here.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
This one here. Are you really going to trust that devil to keep his word if we kill this orphan?
I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us.
We could say, I like him too, but I'd never say it to his smarmy face. We will not say that. Or, it's your only lead, I suppose. Or, just stay on your guard. Or what I will say, which is devils will take everything they can get, and more besides.
Fret not. My soul is quite safe. I am not about to swap one master for another. Even though he's using me, I'm using him too. And what do I care about this orphan's life?
We'll head out for now. Alright, good stuff. So let's keep going. Okay, here we go.
Let's get
So
going.
now that we have everybody, we can actually go ahead and explore there. And we will. What is this? The price of pride. Let's first save before we read this. A record of Ketheric Thorm's speech to his troops before his victory over the Druids and Harpers. Take this, you there, take this from me. That is gold, friends. Let those who are coveters and cravens among you take my gold and go. There's enough to keep you warm in the winter. But in those cold and lonely winters to come, you will look into the broad flames in the purchased hearth and see a bargained for peace, and then you'll realize that such a retirement comes at the price of pride. Go on and take it and go. Those who are not afraid and we won't stop you. But neither shall we know a winter in which the coin of regret is idly spent. Instead we shall know blood and fury, and a triumph worthy of a flame reconcilable only with heaven. I swear it. Against us arrayed as a group of fools. Let them be our bank vault. Let us raid them, friends. Let us grow rich on screams. Wow, that was really well written.
Something over there.
You also discovered a waypoint. That's useful. Very useful. So I'm wondering if I think we should go for the Orphan first. Just because we're full on spells and everything, we just turned level 8, so we've got a good chance of winning. We may also be able to win with a persuasion check, which would definitely be the easiest way. Let's see if Gale can learn from this.
Salutations.
Yeah.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Light on my feet.
This music is good.
Sigmund. Attempts to restrain Lady Shah's power, perhaps. Failed attempts.
Here we go. Let's go for this Orphan. Okay, let's keep going.
Me, Zirel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone. Not wanted, not needed. Leave.
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manon here.
A journal spanning years, beginning with the birth of a child and ending with what appeared to be a series of dateless tragedies. How can she be gone? Where did she go? The Moon Maiden cannot be so unfeeling, so cruel. Not toward her most devoted servant, not after Melodia. It makes no sense, it makes no sense. I won't survive it, that much I know. Forgetting is the only possibility, the embrace of oblivion, the reprieve of nothingness. It would not be possible for a man to survive knowing what he knows, knowing what can be lost. Shar understands that. Hers is the only mercy I can comprehend. My mind is full of holes, yet not enough. The emptiness, the time, the nothingness, and still I remember it all. There is no mercy in this beating heart. There is no mercy in life at all. Very powerful. A hand-drawn map shows the Gauntlet of Shar. Its labyrinthian tangle of chambers and passageways stretch across multiple levels, with the vast statue of Shar dominating the central hall. Here and there are asides written in a jagged, spidery hand. Balthazar's exploratory notes. Intact wing, proving grounds? Ruined wing, something present there, strange sounds reported. Rats.
Looks like there's a temple under this place, and something deadly sealed inside it.
Said rats, so many damnable rats. Okay, well let's explore left to right, I guess. What is over here?
Bones everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here.
Looks like it. Diary of Ketheric Thorm, Volume 2. Forgetting evades me in this infinite darkness. Balthazar is my own source of the barest comfort. The thought that, perhaps, she might be brought back to me. If oblivion can fail, what defense have we against death? None except its mastery. Balthazar's words have never felt more promising. Let's go right next.
That's Merkel's symbol.
Merple. I can't say know what that is. Let's read the Diary of Ketheric Thorm, Volume 3 first. Melodia would understand. If she knew my aim, she too, I believe, would have turned to Merkel under such conditions as these. Our darling will live again. What kind of man would I be if I didn't raise the world entire for her sake? Let's save here, keep going. Nice. Vivacious cloak. Where does this even go? Oh, I don't even have a cloak. Wow. This is actually like perfect for Brockshield because he can cast a spell while in melee and he'll get something for it. Which is 7 temporary hit points. So very cool. Let's read this stained book. A small note is squeezed onto the margins of a tomb detailing necromantic rites. General Thorm's orders were clear. In order to find what lies beyond this mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps, deed by deed, from splendor to tragedy to infamy, as he puts it. B meaning one could only guess Balthazar. unintended, but cool.
An open tomb. Empty.
More to
Not
this
ominous
place.
in the
I'm
slightest.
sure of it. Lady Shah's presence is near.
Susun Elg Ola.
Avoid that
Here
trap.
lies Isabel Thorm.
Ketherick Thorm had a daughter. I wonder what happened. Best avoid that trap.
There's some buttons all around here. I'm really not sure how to progress. Let's just click them, I guess.
Looks like that elf lost someone dear to him. Next time's the charm.
Interesting.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
What is this bright tower? Strange.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Take heed. I see a trap. Take heed. I see a trap.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I think I've disarmed literally everything now. So I'll save and click that last button. And let's see what we get done.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Whoever that elf is, he's got an army of Shah worshippers at his command.
Maybe it's an order. Let's try this one first. Then this one, then the middle one. Because I don't actually know, right? So. Got it.
This must be the way forward.
Looks like.
Where will it bring us, though?
Well, let's head over here then. Here's the traversal gem. And this has been cool. Alright, here we go.
The gauntlet of Shah. Before my very eyes. The Dark Lady guided me here. She wanted me to find this place.
Let's go look at Shadowheart's quest and see if she has gained anything. Okay, well, let's keep going then for now.
Shah, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten.
Cross from light into darkness. Give your life to the shadows. You don't want that. Offer your pain to Shah's embrace. Hear the night song. So let's save here. Who knows what's on the other side of this?
The answer lies in darkness.
Shah's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
A voice. Is that Shah herself who speaks?
Could be.
taking what they hold dear.
Still alive. So that's progress.
I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
The air is ripe with magic.
We lost some health here actually, so
At the ready.
drink some potions.
Laggets will be done.
Nice.
No one's stopped me yet. Time to press ahead.
That is actually where I'll go ahead and end the video there for this week. I want to go ahead and say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. I'd like to be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.